Morning. You know, I've gotten to realize that cooking is a spiritual thing. And as I was cooking, when I started my day, I cut my finger. I was preparing butternut at the time because we woke up at around 5. So since we woke up at around 5, hubby helped me with my finger. But for some reason, the difference today is not about the fact that I cut my finger and blood came out. The difference about logo, comparing it to myself before mang juba ntikhatha kancane ngithi oh my god like not in khale but ngikhalisa. But today for some reason I could bear the pain and I did not feel that painful. And then sometimes we over exaggerate the pain that we feel. And then as I was preparing food, because you cook with your heart, gudla, you know, when gudla upheka inhliziyo yakhe ingekho lapho kuyavakala. They should make these things like proper like this. So now, as that is happening during the course of the day, I'm remembering a conversation we had yesterday with one of Ubaby's friends, Vincent Ezra and Elani Dube. And the conversation was about, you know, just a lot of things, property, everything. But the most aspect of the conversation was the fact that we need to respect each other's beliefs. And then saying that as I was preparing, I understand that certain beliefs don't eat pork, and I'm preparing pork today. To be a faithful person is to prepare pork with truth and honesty as you are preparing the food. Ngathi ukuthi masifutha lengiwasebenzise ku pork angeke ngiwasebenzise ku chicken. Mafutha lengiwasebenzise ku chicken angeke ngiwasebenzise ku pork. So being a person of integrity is about being faithful and doing things in private that people don't know, and you do it with so much integrity. When people are not watching you, that's what matters. What you do when people are not watching you is what matters. We broadcast things that we want people to see, but the preparation process, how was it? Oh my goodness, cooking has never been spiritual. Anyways, we're here. I'm preparing my beetroot potentially ali inzalo ngilama bhodola wayo ukuthi enda nje liphalish leli mnanzi. This is the pork. These are the veggies. These are roasted veggies. So there's carrots, there's butternut, and then the sweet potato with a sprinkle of cinnamon. And then over here, it's cooked and boiled. Potatoes for starch with parsley, and then this is also boiled for those who don't prefer roasted. This is boiled butternut and boiled sweet potato. So for variety, then it's where we'll do chakalaka and stuff. So I'm busy with that. And then these are the drinks for those who don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. And the fruits. Wine, fermented grapes, let me put it that way. And yeah, that's pretty. I'm giving you a tour of the house because Sivas are clean now, you know. But hey, umogel. Okay, this is like it's done. This is chicken, roasted chicken. Should I say grilled? I don't know. And then these. Yeah. With I don't know if you can see clearly. Dingingila with mushroom and then deep fried fish. It's my birthday and I'm happy. I've transitioned and I don't want this birthday to be a matter of ukuthi ngikhulume ngithi so and so did this to me. I just decided to release. A lot of things happened ever since I got saved when I was 25, and I've been realizing a certain circle. And this year, I chose to release. This year's birthday, I chose to release and let go of the hatred that I had. I had a lot of hatred for a lot of things that happened previously, for people who did a lot of things to me, and vice versa. And for the first time, let me lower the volume. For the first time, I choose to release. And this is the biggest epiphany of my birthday. Anyways, I'm not gonna... Lady V, of course, you can come as long as you have a mask on. We're gonna sanitize you when you come through. We'll follow precautions. So, for the first time, very first time, I chose to release. Kutinjani? It was a process, a very long process. I had this heavy weight. I was holding on so much. I was holding on to the fact that ever since, I joined the platform, then I joined, there's so many people that really revealed themselves. There were online campaigns, planned. It was a lot, and it was a lot for me to bear, and I was holding it in. But now, I literally choose to release. I choose to release everyone I've been carrying in my space and my spirit. I choose to release the hatred that I had. I choose to release the doubt that I had for Talent Yami and my potential. I choose to release, any negative thoughts, bad energy. I choose to release people who have bad intentions and they come and camouflage as good people. I choose to release the spirit of redundancy in me, or the spirit of not paying attention to detail. I choose to release, and I choose to accept my spiritual power that I possess. Sindane Palmel Mailula Mhlanga Matonsi Sithole Mashabane Sindane Ndebe Kamanzi. I choose to release so many things that are not going to be beneficial in my life, because this is literally the last stages of my 20s. I'm turning 29 today, and I've turned 29, and I literally legit so choose to release. Thank you.